Good morning everybody and welcome back to Felsbrunn. So looking at my window, it doesn't look like the field's ready. No, it is definitely not. That's okay, no doubt we'll have some... Oh, can't get out these doorways. No doubt we'll have some wool to take care of, which we do. So let's just go pick up front loader. Wait. I thought I could do that in one swift motion, but no. So who would like to see a more realistic series where I do everything kind of, realistically, I guess. Doing something like it. I might need to unhook that strop before I put this one there. Oh, not close enough, there we go. Of course I'd have to try and find a few mods before I did that, but just let me know if you think that'd be a good idea. How's that? 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should fit 7 rows maybe. Oh, I make it around just. So it looks like the sheep have made a mess again, so I need to sort that out. Actually might just see his reproduction rate's gone down 124 hours. That might be to do with how clean it is, I'm not too sure. Anyway, oh no, maybe that was right. Next animal, 39 hours. So yeah, I wonder if that's, I haven't worked out yet if that's gameplay time or like real hours. Surely it'd have to be gameplay hours, not real hours. Because I mean, I've put a lot of hours into a map on Goldcrest Valley on FS17, and I think I was sitting at maybe 300 hours, something like that. It's quite a lot really, isn't it? But you think of how many hours I put into making sometimes just one video, so it all adds up. Too far over. So I'll keep them strapped down just in case for some reason I end up knocking it with a harvester or something happens, but I'm pretty happy with that stacking so far. Not even over the edge. Good. Right. So let's just see how far away it is. Should be on the last stage, I'd say. Oh, the middle's not, but majority of it is. Alright, so I've had a look at the jobs. And there's a field that needs sowing, so I'm going to use my sower. Lower it down. Hopefully when I get back it'll be sorted. Yeah. Let's just check the field size. So this took 30% and I'm doing field 14, so it's probably going to take a little bit more. So I may need to put a little bit into it. Really need to clean up a little bit around here as well. Why is this not working? Don't tell me it needs to be down for it to work, baby. I really need to clean up. So we got there in the end, and it was all because I didn't have it open. Alright, so we're gonna field 14. Levers, yep, it's up there. So, hopefully we can get this done pretty fast. I didn't want this filled up 100%, but that'll do. Didn't want it to have to cost that much. But not much to fill this anyway. Make sure that one's it. That's the one. Now let's make sure that I job, yep, 14, cool. Right. This is quite a big field, I haven't done this before. Lucky I've already got on soybean. Didn't even think about changing it. Cool. Not good. So yeah, hopefully by the time this is finished I can harvest my crop. Hopefully there's still time left in this episode to do it. But yeah. Good morning to start. Hope you guys are all having a good day or night whenever you're watching this. Hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah. Also need to look at if I do have time to clean the farm up. I've got bits of crop everywhere. I've still got the potatoes sitting at the entrance. Now I've got the grass, a little bit of grass somewhere else. Right. So you'll skip part out. It's going to be good once I finish this longer bit. So those shorter bits won't take long at all. Yeah, they're actually quite small. So many birds. Crazy. Everywhere. Eating the crop. I don't think this is very straight. No. That's right. In fact, that's nowhere near straight. I'll try and correct it back. That's not really a big deal. I'm going to drive right next to it in the next one anyway. Just to get a better turnaround point, really. Right, so as you see, we've done a bit more. Just about up to that piece that I did, that was pretty average. Wasn't that straight. See, up this way it gets quite narrow, so I'll just cut back down this part straight away, and then we'll move on to over there. Yeah, quite a bit done already. I think it's like 25%, 29%, so that's quite good, really. 30%, it's really good, almost a third of the way through it already. It's really not taking that long. was hoping that I could get everything on the way back down. Some of the bits down there look a little bit wide. I may need to go over it twice. That's okay. And this part here is just going to be done. Yeah, I'm surprised at how fast that it's gone. I thought it would take a bit longer. Yeah, it's quite good. So lift it up and go back down. See, I may not get that wide a bit, but I guess we'll find out. Hopefully we do. Not quite, not quite. Hopefully this part's good enough. So I'll quickly turn around and do this part now. That way I don't have to come back down this hill. So these sort of bits aren't going to matter. It's not my field. And you've only got to do 90% of the field, you don't even have to do 100%. For those of you that don't know. So the 95 or 99. Just if you're doing harvesting jobs, do the whole lot so then you can get the crop from it. You've only got to deliver 95 or 99% of it. Alright, there we go. What are we sitting at? 35%. Alright, so let's move on with this. It's not going to be long till we're on the short bits, which is quite good. Just got to straighten this bit up, but I've done pretty bad at the top. Try to keep it a bit straighter. That's why I'm overlapping it a little bit. Oh. This part I will have to go back in. And we'll fix this along the way. Because yeah, if you do a little bit and you keep doing it, like if you go out of kilter a little bit and you keep going over it, going the same line, eventually it will get worse and worse. So better just to get it straighter. Hopefully this time I can make a straighter line. Definitely try. This might make it easier to do a straight line, I think. Get straight for the trees down the end. Kind of a line in the middle of the tractor where the rows are, so I'll try and stick with that. It's probably the best thing to do. Don't know really how it's looking, can't tell. Oh, went off a little bit. Isn't it funny when you turn around, if you're actually just driving, if you turn around you tend to drift off. Say if I was looking right I'd drift off to the right sort of thing, or to the left. Yeah. I think that line was straight. Yeah, it did look pretty good. Not really much of a gap, but that's alright. Alright, so we're getting near the end now, doing some of the short rows, and then coming down the hill on the long ones. Yes, not far to go now. I think we're still about 75%, 73, yeah, so that's not bad. Yeah, that really hasn't taken long at all. Just hoping that my field, oh look, part of it's looking good. Right, yeah, you can see it from here maybe. Not really, but some of the field, the outside of the field has started to grow. Well, not started to grow, started to ripen, which is good. But you see in the middle, most of it's still green. So hopefully not too far away and we'll be able to harvest it. I was thinking about hiring a harvester and harvesting my crop plus whatever's over there as well. Harvesting my crop and doing a job, so might be a good idea. So I could do the job with the harvester. But yeah, we'll soon see. Gotta get this field here done first. It's reached about 80% now, 78. Oh, it's missing a bit there. It's gonna be a bit harder to turn around on the next one, so I have to keep going around this pole. It's good to do the short rows. Yeah, so another 10-15 minutes and we'll be done. Alright, so this is the last long length that I'm going to have to do of this field. Probably not going to get all the way. I might. Yep, I am good. Yep. Fine balance between getting it all and missing a row. But yeah, so that's good. Yeah, I'm still surprised with how quick this is. Not a bad tractor. Doesn't have the best amount of power, but it gets us by. So yeah, after this I'll clean the farm up a bit, because it doesn't look like it's ready. And then I'll look at hiring a harvester to do some crops and also to harvest my field. Now that depends on how much or how many harvesting jobs there are, because there may not be that many. It may not work out to be cost effective, but we'll see, and we'll see how much it will cost to hire the harvester first, which I think I priced it out being about 12,000. The header as well, so it's not too bad depending on what jobs are available, but we'll have to have a look at that, see what jobs and how many jobs are available. Hopefully I can get a few of them done before that field is ready, and then obviously capitalise on the money that I can make from it. That may be just what I'll have to do every time that I'm harvesting. Before I get a harvester, it's just going to have to hire one and do jobs at the same time. Let's go right through the middle. What's the percentage sitting on now? 93. It's pretty good, really. Use 40%. Use quite a bit of seed on this, but it didn't cost me much, maybe about 1,000. So I think the profit for this is 8,000, so maybe 5k profit, roughly. But I guess profit's profit. I don't think anything as profitable as the harvest. Harvest is really where you make your money. Was it 93? So 96. So this should probably do it, I'd say. Thankfully, I don't have to finish the field. Or maybe it will have to come back up. So still 96, 97. There we go. I'll probably have to come back up the field, I'd say. So I've missed a few bits there towards the end, but that's okay. $98. This may get me to the end. So let's see, 99. Alright. Oh, wrong button. job is finished. So now I'll click the money for it. How's that? Alright, so heading back to the farm now. I really do need to get a pressure washer and start washing my tractors and things. Getting pretty filthy. But look at the inside of this. Pretty bad. Anyway, we'll get this on back to the farm. Still not ready. Bit of crop ready though. Now I've seen a harvesting job that's 10k worth. So I may have a look at that first. Get this away. I'm liking the crop everywhere. It's pretty cool, it makes it look more like a farm to me, I think, from where I'm from. Ooh. There we go. That's all in there. Right, so once again cleaning up after these sheep. Go straight back to them. There we go. So we'll pick up the front loader and swap it up for the bucket, and we'll pick up crops that we do have around here. And first off is going to be the silage, which we don't really need to be sitting there, and there's some grass over there somewhere that I need to pick up as well. Right, and I'll put it with the potatoes that are here. I think that'll help the potatoes grow. Bit of silage, maybe. Alright. The other bit is just grass. So I'll pick up the other bit of grass next to the entrance. We need the farm to be tidy. Where did I drop it? I dropped it somewhere around here. There it is. Oh, it's wood chips. Is that not wood chips? Bugger. Alright, well that can stay there. Just chaff. Anyway, let's just go park the tractor. No, let's just keep this front loader on there. Now let's just have a look at these jobs. So, I've got a harvester. Obviously didn't buy it, just renting it. If I thought a big one would be best. And field 12, which is that one there, which I'm gonna do that job. So now just to get there, which will be the fastest way, probably up this road I'd say. Oh, there's a car coming, typical. Better put the hazard lights on, people might not see me. Alright, let's get this over to the farm, over to the field. Well, it seems to be going quite well. Such a wide berth. Shouldn't take that long at all. glad I can hire something like this. It did cost about what, 30 something thousand, maybe 33, 34, so I think I was on 37 beforehand. So I am really wanting to make some money back from this. So I will get 10,000 paid for doing this job, plus my share of the profit. But I may, I may not sell my share of it, of the oats that I get. I knew that was going to spill a little bit out. I may wait until it's worth a bit more before I do. What's going on here? Alright, there we go. That was strange, I wasn't doing it, cutting it. Yeah, so this, so this job here will be 10,000. So the profit, say, oats should really be going for a little bit. Where are we taking it to? To grain mill. So oats, grain mill, which is on a decline, so 1366. So I won't be selling that. Definitely won't be. Get 25% almost. So I think each load of this, I think I'm going to spend most of my time going back and forward with the grain. So I'm going to have a working game with this, because this is going to take about, what, 16,000 to fill up. And my trailer holds 8, I think. So I'd say in the time I go there and back, it'd be over half full, so if it's going to fill up my trailer pretty quickly. Yeah, maybe I should look at getting a baler as well after, and I'll be able to make money baling as well. Obviously not on someone else's field, but on my own. Empty out, there we go. Such a wide berth, it's good. So 13 meters or something, 12 meters. I could have got a bigger one, but it was yellow. I figured I'd get the black bent one that goes with it. Yeah, a cool looking harvester. This is probably the one that I'll get eventually. Buying one of these a long way down the track, a long way. So we're just going to let this empty out, and then put the worker going down the hill. Just going to get my trailer and stuff over here. Right. The sheep make a mess pretty quick. Right, let's get the trailer, which isn't going to hold much, but that's okay. So I'd say it'd be a few back and forward trips. Oh, mind you, it's the grain mill, which is only just over there, right? Yeah, grain mill, so that's no problem. So I won't be doing as much. Oh, that was lucky. It almost went in there. Come on, indicator on. Right. See, it's going to make a pretty quick job of it, this harvester. Not only is it wide, but it also fast. Let him turn around. Set the cruise control down for 10 to go next to it. Pretty sure it was 10 k's. Alright. Whoa, don't want to go too far over. Almost 50%. And just slow down a little bit. There we go. Thought I'd fill up a little bit faster than this. Maybe it's empty. I'm not empty, but oh, there we go. Oh, 21,000. That's right. That's what the trailer can hold. So it's got 13 in there now. So we'll take another 8. It's very a lot better. Yeah, 21,000. What did I think? 8,000. Not sure. Yes, we'll get this done, get a load in there, and we'll sell it. Well, make some money for the farmer anyway. Alright, so it's time to fill this up some more. Don't think it'll quite be 100%. Right. Make it to 100%. And we are full. It's quite a lot of the field done, really. Nice big harvest. How's that, eh? Massive field. Massive. Good, good. Now to sell the first load, just to make sure I'm taking it to the right spot. Where are we? The grain mill. Grain mill, yep. Cool. Don't want to be taking it to the wrong place. Been there before. Alright, let's see how much percent this does first off. Just for one load. Alright, just about there. Whoa, 50%. Well, 49%. That's pretty good, so one and a little bit more trailer loads and it's going to be all done. That's brilliant. There's still quite a bit to go, so there was one load, so wouldn't be too much left over. But yeah, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching and thanks for subscribing. Do appreciate that. Yeah, if you do like the videos, make sure you hit that like button so then I know that I'm doing something right. Yeah, or leave in the comments what you don't like and what you do like. That way I get better for you guys. But anyway, it is time to go. Next episode we'll finish off this farm, this field, and we'll get to another field. And yeah, just harvest and get some money coming in. Alright, thanks for watching. Catch you later.